And welcome back. So here we go. We're going to start with that severe storm risk. See the areas here shaded in yellow, much of the region. This is put out by the Storm Prediction Center, indicating where we've got a slight risk. And again, I always think this is a little misleading because just about every time we have an area where we have slight risk, we wind up seeing severe weather. And I think that is going to be the case once again this evening. Areas of marginal risk you see in the dark green, and again I suspect we'll see some severe weather there as well. So here's what we've got. Storms arriving after 10 p.m. and I think within the next hour we'll really start seeing fire up across the region. Excessive rainfall and flooding potential is there. We'll talk more about that. Large hail to golf ball size hail. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour. Now this is not going to be going on in all locations all night long. However, pretty good risk in most areas of at least seeing a strong thunderstorm with that potential, I think, pretty high for getting a number of severe storms. Flood watch, this is actually in effect until 7 a.m. Wednesday. Why 7 a.m. Wednesday? What we're looking at here is a lot of rain falling in some locations with these storms. Again, not all areas are getting hit with the heavy rain, but I think quite a few will. And then there's the opportunity for training, and then we'll see another strong storm. So what happens is that rain will fall, then it's just going to sit there for a while. Tomorrow morning you wake up and you may not see any rain, but if you've had a good storm overnight, you're going to find a lot of standing water. Avoid that if you can. Excessive rainfall outlook. What are we looking at? Rainfall rates 1.5 to 2 inches per hour in the strongest storms. That's a lot, especially if you see back-to-back and maybe to back systems storms move through your region. Probability of excessive rainfall around 15%. That's going to lead to flooding. All the areas shaded in yellow, we'll just push right past that because all areas in our region are shaded in yellow. Rainfall potential. Notice around 1 a.m. we're still not a lot of rain here. Watch what happens between 1 and 7. All of a sudden we see in 6 hours 1, 2, 3 inches or more in some localized locations where we do see these very strong storms. Again, flooding potential is high. Please be aware of that. Flooding, let's just say localized within certain areas. It's not going to be a area-wide flood, but I suspect quite a few will see that. Just a reminder, don't walk in moving water, drive into floods. We know this, right? I mean, just use common sense, especially if you're traveling overnight. You may not see a lot going on out there. Just unable to see, especially if you're in a pocket of heavy rain, lightning, hail, wind. Just pull over if you need to. 70 in right now in Fargo, 71 in Grand Forks. Satellite radar, we've seen storms off to our south and east. We see storms to our west. And again, we see these little boxes here where we're seeing storm warnings. These are out of our area to the south and east. We're watching right now the west because these are headed our direction. We have that severe storm warning. Could expand within our region right now. Nothing severe. We're kind of in between as you see, but I think that is going to change. Let's take a look. In fact, we're stopping at around 12 midnight or so. Yet we've got some of those intense showers, storms, and again, I think severe storms are going to pop up across the region. Stick around a while. 6 o'clock in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock, we're still seeing some showers, some storms, potentially some severe weather. In fact, right through tomorrow afternoon, we're going to continue to see that activity. Tomorrow, most of the strong storms, especially during the afternoon, will be in our eastern areas, Bemidji, Fallston, Park Rapids. Severe storm risk day 2, that's tomorrow. You can see areas in yellow. We're talking about that slight risk. Areas in green, marginal risk. Tomorrow afternoon's highs in the upper 60s to low 70s. Just want to let you know, being prepared for the next system. Wednesday, Thursday look pretty good. Friday and Saturday, another chance for a good shot of rain. So here's what we've got. Rainstorms tonight, rainstorms tomorrow. Exiting the region later on Tuesday. Wednesday, Juneteenth, 71. Thursday, first day of summer, 75, looking good. Wet Friday and Saturday. Beyond that, fingers crossed, we're looking good, looking drier, looking warmer. We got to get past these two big weather systems, which look, they're going to dump a lot of rain in total.